Poor connection, it says. I don't know if that's going to screw us up today or what. We'll see what happens, okay? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? If people are over 60, they may know what that is from. Facebook, let's see, we're there or not. We there or not? There or not? There or not? There or not? Ooh, we there? Ooh, it looks like maybe, no, that's not there. There. Oh, people around. I'm waiting for my Atlanta reports. Who's that? It takes about 2 weeks or so. Did you order 2 reports from the Atlanta? Because I know I have 2 big reports I'm doing on Atlanta. I think one is housing and another one, I forget, is business or the... yes, I did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I just sent you an email. Yeah, I should have them by Saturday. And also, I sent you some freebies as a peace offering. So you can download a free ebook there that I gave you because I apologize for being late on that. But yeah, they're huge things I got to work on and trying to... Yeah, I'm a one-man band is really what it boils down to, and I hate to get it out to, subcontract it or train people to do it yet. Nah, I mean, it's too much in the art form of a stage. You can't cookie cutter, and that's why I hate doing cookie cutter stuff, because then it's no fun. I mean, that's why people hate their jobs. They're doing something they don't think. Brigham Binghamton, hi! Yes, I know Binghamton well. I think I mentioned before that when I was a kid, that's where our first TV station came from. What is the puppet? Oh, you noticed the puppet? That's from an infomercial I did. It was we did a mock talk show, and he was the interviewer, and I was the interviewee, and he would ask me questions. And actually, I did in that same what do you call it? Infomercial, we did a spoof on Donald Trump, and you're fired, and I played Donald Trump. I have to find that video so I could put it on YouTube and see. So they dressed me up like Donald Trump, and I did that, and that was fun. The infomercials were fun. I can't make money out of them anywhere. Dr. Pepper Upper from Ohio, PA. Oh, nice of you to say that. I don't know what I am, but I... I enjoy doing it. Like people tell me, I get questions or comments on YouTube and stuff like that. Say, gosh, you quit laughing so much. And oh man, if I get a laugh a lot, I don't know if it's worth doing. So that's what that is about. I mean, I feel you got to have fun what you're doing in life, because nobody's going to have fun. It's sort of like you got to throw your own party. Because nobody's going to throw a party for you. Yeah, so I said, I'm just throwing my party. I'm dressing up and having a party every day, and life is going to be screwed up anyway, no matter what the hell I do. So I might as well have fun doing it. And I think that's true. So that's why if you could have that, kind of feeling inside, and it's hard to. We all have ups and downs. Where do you name? Where did you name the puppet? I don't know what we called it. I just called it a puppet, but that's nice. Anyway, doing something you like so you can have that joy every day. Man, it's hard because people are so miserable in their job. Everybody hates what they're doing, right? And they're just suffering through to get a paycheck. And oh boy, I mean, yeah, you got to do that. I understand. But you also should work on something on the side so that you have something in your mind that, hey, there's maybe a way out. It may be a way out before I die that I could build that life that I always want. And I don't think the life is being able to retire. Democrat Republic of the Congo? Wow, bingo, bingo, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh, no. That's a real old tune, isn't it? Quick question. Good place to go for unsecured credit cards without getting ripped off? Don't really know. But what I would do is go there's there's nonprofit organizations that help you with any kind of credit problem, and what to do. And that nonprofit means they're not going to charge. So if you go to 211 and call locally, tell them you need help with credit and stuff like that. But I don't keep up on that stuff too much. Yeah, credit card. I mean, I just try not to. You need a credit card to live nowadays. You can't rent a car without a credit card, and all this kind of stuff. So we all sort of need them to live by. Credit cards to live, but it's it's too easy to get in trouble with those things, and they're also good because if you use a credit card, you could easily stop payment. So if you buy something, that's the problem with debit card. Maybe debit cards are better because you're only spending the money you have. Credit cards, though, the good part is that you could cancel something you bought if the people screw you over. Love the bright colors. Yes, this is one of my kids' rooms. We gave them buckets of paint, and he said, "Go paint your room any way you want." And the other guy's room is the same, but different. So they all express themselves, and I think that's why they're creative old people. With your free info, I was able to find an organization to help my aunt get her water heater repairs and a wheelchair ramp installed for home. Yay! Criminal Zoo! Yay! It works! Oh my God, this stuff works! I can't believe it! No! I know it works. I mean, it doesn't work all the time, but thank you, Criminal Zoo. That's great to see. Can you send me an email on that? Because that'd be good. I can't save the chat here. So Lesko free radio at gmail.com. So you got a heater repaired, a water heater repaired, and a wheelchair ramp. Yeah, actually, I was just running into another city that has a special nonprofit. Just puts some wheelchair ramps for free. Wow, that's incredible. I mean, that's who knows about that? They don't advertise. They're not going to. So they're not going to spend money on advertising on Google or whatever. So you'll never find it. That's what really ticks me off. Prima County in Arizona. Oh, nice. It ticks me off that people, all the good stuff that people really want to do for other people, and people really need the help more than ever nowadays, that they can't hook up on Google because you never find them. I mean, you put in ramps or something like that, for your house, and you get 1 million, 2 million, 5 million websites, and maybe that thing is in there somewhere, but you'll never find it because they're not going to make sure they're on the first couple pages, and that's all you're going to read. Okay, let me give you a little lesson here on what I think is the best government secret program that we have in America. Yeah, and it's not secret. It's just that nobody knows. So to me, it's secret if nobody knows about it. And when I first started in business, I was using this office. Prima Council on Aging. Oh, good. That's a good idea. Yeah, Area Office on Aging. Every county has an office on aging, or these people that solve problems for seniors, or any kind of problem they have. Legal, financial, a ramp, all this kind of stuff. Fix up a house. So check with them. But this program, I mean, it's really for entrepreneurs. So if you want to start a business, I mean, so many people go on the internet and they're going to start an internet business or whatever, and they just get taken one program after another. People promise you'll never have to work a real job again, and life's more complicated than that. But we sell that way to make sure that because we want to make you believe that life is really easy if you know the little secrets. And the little secret is life takes a shitload of work. No matter what you do, and so you're gonna have to work at it. But we, salesmen, like me, try to make you believe that it's not true. That all you have to do is this, and you're an instant millionaire. And that's why I'm really trying to frame my work now. All I could do is give you an option. This may or may not work. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't even know what the hell works for me. How can I tell what works for you? But what you have to know is what your options are. So you try something different. If the same old shit's not working, then it's stupid to keep trying the same old stuff, right? You have to try something new. And that's what I constantly do, is look for new ways to do things, new ways to finance things. And money seems to get in our way way of doing anything. I can't do this, we have a lot of money. And I don't believe that anymore, because there's other ways to get around that. And that's what I'm trying to show. Whether you get grants or other services, or there's ways around it. You don't even have to use your own money. You find another organization or whatever that solves that problem, and you work together and both be happy doing that. So that's the thing. And so there's more ways to do that on the internet than ever before. But this program now has 800 offices around the country, and it's for entrepreneurs. They want you. It's a law. Okay, this is a program that's a law. They get $100 million every year from the government to help you start a business. $100 million, actually it's like $113 million. That's just from the federal government. Then they raise other money, from nonprofit organizations and everything. So they finance these 900 offices all around the country. There's 4,500 people helping you to start any kind of business you want. And they want you to do that. Why? Because they want jobs. Just like you see in the media now. I don't know. I watched John Oliver last night, and he has this thing about how all these companies, are going around. Amazon is going out and saying, "Okay, who's going to give me more money to put my headquarters in your city?" Right? They're giving people billions of dollars to come to their city to create jobs. Well, you're the same way. If you want to start a little business, you're in the same game as Amazon. Amazon is shopping around what city's going to give them money, because they're going to bring a lot of jobs. Well, one is a lot of jobs for a lot of people. So that's one less person work. So they're not going to give you $1 billion, but there's help and money and everything for you to start your business, even if it's a little, business at home on the internet. But and even before you start that business, you could go to these things before you sign up to some program or whatever. These are people who do this every day. Help people like you or whatever start businesses every day. Have seen all these things every day. So before you sign up for any kind of internet business kind of program or whatever, or you have an invention and you want to do it, I like to be like you. I like to be like me. Oh, that's sweet. Actually, find something you like to do, and then see your own insecurities. And I'm just insecure and stupid and everything. Everybody else, but I love what I do, and I think it's important. It's bigger than me. I'm just some character, I just see like a vessel trying to a way for people to know about these things that maybe even help them in life. Me, I'm irrelevant. To me, my work is important, but me, doesn't matter. Okay, hello from in Scotland. Wow, I spent 2 years in Prestwick, Scotland. Yeah, in Ayrshire. Yeah, great. I belonged to the country clubs there because I was a visiting NATO officer. How many jackets do you have like that? I have 20 jackets now. Probably more. I get some. What's the website for the Business Startup Office? Okay, let me finish that. Okay, the Business Startup Office. Okay. Last year, this office helped 17,000 people start businesses. Before you pay money to anybody to start a business, check with this office. They're free. And here's the other thing. They gave out $4.6 billion. Actually, they did give it out. They help businesses find that money. They don't really give out the money, but they help you find the money. And they help you decide, is this the right business? They help you decide, should I pay for this business? Should I pay for this invention company? No, you should not. But don't trust me. Trust somebody who does this every day, making those kind of decisions for people and helping people decide, because they, more than anybody, want you to start a business. Besides your family who wants to be fed, they want you because then you create a job. The same way that they're trying to attract Amazon to come to their city, they want you to do a business. And that's why they passed a law that gives these people $100 million of taxpayers' money to help you start that business. So they're the people you could. Sure, they're not right all the time. Nobody is. I'm not. I've written 100 books and only 10 have made money. So I know I'm wrong 90% of the time. right? So that's right. So everybody's like, I can't guarantee it'll work for you. I don't know. You have to go and see whatever. We're all different. Everything's different everywhere. There's no guarantees in life. But the only thing is guaranteed, I know it's guaranteed, if you don't try, you're going to fail. So that's the one guarantee. So you have nothing to lose. And everything I show you is free. That's why I say, why don't you try and use it? It is free. You're stupid, I think. No, just, we're cynical. I think that's what it is. Okay, now, here's another thing. The people, if you have an existing business, they'll help you grow your business. The people who use this free service to grow their business, to get more money for the business or help or whatever, what is the organization name? Okay, I'll be there soon. They grow their business an average of 14% a year. 14% a year they're growing. And the average, is like 4% a year, 3% a year. So, so they're better than the biggest, most expensive management consultants in the country, and they're growing businesses, this fast. So why not use it? Okay. Also, they train you for free. You get free training courses. Why take a course on the internet about internet marketing and all that kind of stuff when you could go there for free? It's amazing. The clients who get their help last year made over, listen to this, $7 billion in sales. So that's why the government invests in this free service, because every dollar invested in them brings back $2.50 in tax money. So if you grow your business and make more money, then the government gets more taxes, right? So you're going to pay more taxes. Unless you're Donald Trump, then you don't have to pay any. But anyway, that's funny. Why is he after such a big tax thing? He doesn't even pay taxes himself. So they have these counselors, all out. 200,000 people get free counseling from them every year. 200,000. So why don't you try them? Okay. I've mentioned them before. I've been saying, keeping this back a little bit, a little surprise. This is the Small Business Development Center, Americas, A-M-E-R-I-C-A-S, okay, Americas, so there's two S, Americas, A-M-E-R-I-C-A-S, and then another SBDC.org. Go there. Now, what you have, what you do is the first thing you do, you find your local office. That's the national headquarters. So that's the 900 offices that are around. You go there, you put in your zip code or your state, and you'll find this office in your county. Okay, and you go there and you put in your county, and then there's a place on their website, to make an appointment. It is right there. You just fill out that form. What kind of business you're thinking about? Where are you in the process of thinking about it? Or maybe it's an invention you have. Or maybe it's a nonprofit organization. Maybe you've been in business for 3 years. Maybe you're just even thinking about the business. You're not sure what the hell the business is yet. And you're just trying to figure all that out. So wherever you are in the process, they can help you. And it's free. That's what I mean. And before you spend any money, any nickel, or whatever it is on these things, I mean, all you're dealing with are salesmen who are trying to figure out how to get your money. And here, these people don't want your money. They just want to help you. Okay, sure, they're not perfect. Who knows what's going to happen? But why not? I mean, you want to start something? That's what life is. It's not finding the perfect person. It's working with what the hell you got out there. And if you don't work with what's available out there, then you're not going to do anything, because the world isn't trying to figure out what you want to do and then make it available for you. No, the world is what it is. You have to go out and find out what it is and find out, how you can use it. So how are you going to be creative enough, to use the world as it is, and that's the part of life it is. And that's the important part. And that's a fun part of it. You doing it, because if you're waiting for the world to change, man, it's going to be over for you before it happens. To me, the thing in life is don't wait for it to change. Go out and find out what the hell it is, and so you can use it. And don't assume you know. Don't assume any expert knows, because they don't know. Just because it worked one way last year and they say, oh, this is how to make $1 million, they're stupid, they're wrong. And maybe it was for them at one time, but it's not going to be for you. You have to figure out what it is for you. You have to create that. Will you share the website? It's America's SBDC. America's SBDC. And actually, that's why, to me, I don't think you need any money to start a business anymore. Because so many, like internet business, you don't need money, you need customers. And that's why, to me, what you need is money to live on while you're growing the business. That's why I have this new, the report I do, with, is 327 sources of free, personal grants and income and all this kind of stuff for people to use while they're starting a business. And that's why I was selling it for like $80. Now it's down to $59. So now 20% cheaper. And I have a lot of states already finished. So if you go to Lesko.com/one-stop, ONESTOP, Lesko.com one-stop, because that is where these reports are that I do. If I don't have your state already done, give me 2 weeks and I'll get it for you. You're right, americassbdc.org. That's right, Robert. Did I? Let's see. It wouldn't let me do Lesko /1STOP. Okay, Americas.com /one-stop. Lesko.com/one-stop. But it is, God, the help is out there. That's what I can't believe. It takes, you're going to fail. You're going to fail on doing things. Everything you do, you might as well plan for failure, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to fail. I mean, I'm an average guy, and I spend my 24 hours a day thinking about writing books, and I'm only right 10% of the time. So that's why the most important thing is that you don't spend money failing. If you start spending money on things you think are right, the game's going to be over before you figure it out, because you're going to run out of money before you figure it out. The name of the game is trying to figure out what the hell it is and having things to try that don't cost you money so you can keep in the game and keep doing these things. And that's why, man, it is amazing. I mean, these people, now here's some other things about these things. Anything that you have, they'll save you like $10,000 at least on consulting and things like that. When you sign up, they have, like, they help you develop a business plan or conduct market studies, feasibility studies, determine the legal structure. What should you be an LLC or an income? You're going to talk to a lawyer for that? No, talk to somebody who's been through this dozens of times. Choose a business name, register a business, obtaining a license, develop a financial plan, including and if stuff that you talk to, determine potential business funding sources. If they're not good, screw them. Just walk out of there. Do something else. It doesn't matter. And that's it. But you can register for the consulting. It's free. They have free video training, free workshops. You're an inventor, man. Do not go to invention companies. They will do all that stuff for free and better. Here's another thing too. Like if you want legal help, man, legal help will cost you $176 an hour. I went on the internet and found all these sources. Okay, if I was a business wanting legal help, hell, they'll do it for free. So why spend $176 an hour when you get it for free? Okay, you want to do a business plan. You look now on the internet. Okay, business plans run from $2,000 to $9,000. They'll help you do one for free. Okay, a certification, like be a certified small business, so you can do it with the government. Go online, you'll see courses for up to $799. They'll do it for free. Okay, a sales course. You want to know how to sell on the internet. A sales course, I've seen up to $1,000, $1,095. They'll do it for free. You're in debt. Your business is in debt, and you're worried about going bankrupt. What are you going to do? Hire an attorney? No, they'll do it for free. I helped a friend of mine, go through that, and they were terrific. These free counselors, show them all the secrets of getting all that stuff for free? What if you have 50 credit score and bad money management skills my entire life, but want to be in business specialty? Since finding a job is so hard at times, can a person still get grants? Yes, but you probably don't need a grant. Look for a job that you could start doing right away. I mean, it's so funny. I was looking at data. Yes, Ferdinand. Yes, don't look for number one, financial. You don't need anything. If you have a skill, you could do something. Okay, let's say you could do something for somebody and start a business with helping people. They want their lawn cut. They want to make a website or anything you feel you like doing, and then you just sell that. You don't need money. You just need to find a customer. Okay, how are you going to find a customer? Okay, go to these small business development centers and say, hey, can you help me find customer? Okay, the new state report you have for New York City, will the info be Birmingham? Yeah, it is. 90% of it is. I'm trying to do another one that's more general for all of New York. But that is, and if you do that, when I do the update, I'll give you a free update, for the rest of New York. It's just that the only thing different about New York City, they have 311 for New York City, and the rest of the state is 211. And that's a lot of free services come through that service. So whatever I have there for 311 will be the same for 211. But again, I'll give you the update when it's there. And you could email me, Cassie, at leskofreeradio@gmail.com. You can't trust anyone from Pennsylvania. That's me. Right. But here, it's interesting in cities and towns. I don't know if let's see, where is, I can't turn, oh no, you can't see this. You see this? These lines here, this is the job growth rate. 2008 jobs went down, and in rural areas, jobs didn't recover. In cities, jobs recovered and got better. So that's what I'm trying to show here. And also it says, but in rural areas, what's happening? Entrepreneurs, people are starting their own business. So that's what's going on. And actually, disability is high. People aren't living as well in rural areas, it seems, than in our cities. And what's interesting, I was looking at some data today too that the Republicans say they're all for job growth, and that's what everything is. Well, there's more jobs created in, as I just showed you that graph, in the cities than there are in the rural areas. And the cities, only 20% of the top 50 cities have Republican mayors. So they're all run by Democrats. So 80% are run by Democrats, and they're creating more jobs than in rural areas. Now I don't know if it's who's mayor or whatever, but that's to me an indicator. I mean, these other people say that they're for all creating jobs, and that's what's beyond me. How does a tax cut create jobs? Anyway, that's another issue. You want to know what reality is, what's out there. That's what I want to show people. I don't care how you vote, if you vote, when you vote, or whatever. Man, this is everybody's using it. And believe me, the rich, no matter what, they're left or right or center, are using these programs because they find out about them, and they use them. And the biggest tax breaks, the biggest money, like in the tax package. I mean, we're going to give to the top 1%, $1 trillion, $1.5 trillion. Man, that's incredible. Harvey, I have an old business. Just had to get back from the ex-wife, trying to find a way to get back on my feet and run business once again. What steps should I be taking? I have all my equipment. Go to your America's SBDC.com. America's SBDC.com. Make an appointment. They're free. Go in and ask them. I mean, again, now I have no idea what's going to happen, but that's what they're there. They get grant money to do all that. It may or may not work. I know if you don't do anything, if you sit there and just complain and wait for the white horse to show up at the door, that ain't going to happen. So you got to do the stuff even if it may not work. You got to go out there and try stuff because it'll lead to something else you didn't even know that was there. And that's the important thing. If you're not digging around, you're not anything. You can't go mine for gold in your bedroom. them. You got to go out in the water and get dirty, and start panning for gold and see what the hell's out there and how you could use that stuff that's out there. So that's the important thing of all that. But I really think that that is the best thing that money can buy. See, what I learned about this years and years ago when I would help Fortune 500 clients. That's how I started this business. I would help rich people, Fortune 500 clients. And they were too lazy to do anything, so they'd pay me. So I'd get paid thousands of dollars to go to America's SBDC for free, get all this stuff, and then sell it for thousands and thousands of dollars to the Fortune 500 company. And I said, God, I grew up in Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania, and I didn't know about this. Why doesn't everybody use this? And that's why I get so excited when I found it, because I didn't know about it. And wow, people don't know about you. Just the rich people. They hire people like I used to be to go get it for them. So the rest of you don't have somebody to hire it for you do it. Just go get it. And don't worry about if you really know what you're doing. They don't know. Nobody knows what they're doing in life. You just got to go and do it. What was the name again? America's, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. Org. Stay away from .coms. Org. America's, AMERICAS, SBDC, which stands for Small Business Development Center. Okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. I got to do research. I got to do so many things. Oh, this poor guy in Atlanta, I got 2 reports for him, and I got to get it to him by the weekend so I don't piss him off anymore. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Oh, and Lesko.com/one-stop. That's where to get these things. I think it's the best work in my life. I show you 327 sources of extra income for your state. All the links there are for where you live. I've been doing this for 40 years. Rhode Island, oh yes, didn't you order one for Rhode Island? I have to do your customize. I think you did, didn't you? Or was that not you? But I'll have one up there soon. If your state is not there, I have one for name your state. So that's a custom one. So I will do the custom one and send it as soon as I get it back. Okay? Okay. What do you know about ICOs? I'm not sure what the hell they are, so I guess not too much. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's you, Nelson. Well, thank you so much. Okay. See you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, great suit. This is one I wore when I met the president in the White House.